Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Monday. It's May 10th, 2021. How's it going, Fabio? It's been a while. Hopefully you've been having fun streaming. Hopefully you've been well. For me, well, I'm as recovered as I'm going to be from the Runaway Guys Coliseum 2021. Good on them. They raised over $420,000. My goodness. Was it $410,000? It's kind of ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous how much they were able to actually raise this year, especially given the current state of the world. But between the direct relief, the tech team, people like Dragonfire, and of course every person in TRG and such, and I had the privilege of being a moderator there, being able to just simply interact with, my god, over 20,000 people. That was a lot of people watching that stream there. Haven't finished updating the spreadsheet. Just so much happened, like with 15-hour-long streams for the past 3 days. Absolutely insane. Pretty easy moderation, exactly. You know, honestly, I'll say this, actually. I am actually really glad that when I look at all the other, like, big-name content creators and such, the amount of drama or the amount of ire that actually happens with the Renner guys is effectively non-existent. You know, there's always going to be people who are, you know, and I always remind myself here, and it's something, you know, I've been actually wanting to work on a typography video and kind of explain my moderation style. But I want to be able to actually take something that John Bain, Total Biscuit, actually said, and kind of have that as a way to help explain how I actually moderate and such. And because honestly, it's better to respect a person's time because they're actively choosing at the end of their day. You know, they wake up at 6 a.m., they wake up at 9, you know, they wake up at 8 o'clock or anything like that. Actually, most likely they wake up at 6. You know, they head out to work, they get to work at 7 o'clock or 9 o'clock, or they take care of the kids, drop them off at school, then head into work, working typically a terrible job that they probably don't even like or doesn't even support them, especially in this day and age, as we've reached what I'm almost thinking is a pinnacle of stagnation and lack of wages in relation to inflation. And they have to deal with that day. They have to fix the copy machine because they're the only person in the group, in the actual team, that can actually fix it for the short-term needs they need, for a short-term job. And somehow they make it through the end of the day. They get home, have to listen to more of that horrible radio on their drive home. They get home, they find out that their kid is doing so well in class. They've been bullied, or they're not doing great in class. They got to help them study, make sure they're actually doing okay, that they actually understand the subject matter. Their wife is having trouble with their car, because she's working 2 jobs as well, just like you. You know, then once you get that sorted, you get yourself an actual dinner. If you could, hopefully someone in your family might know how to cook. And then maybe, just maybe, you get a half an hour to sit down and play a video game or even watch someone stream as your way to unwind as you prepare for the next day. Incredibly dreary, I know. But that's honestly kind of my mindset, is there's a lot of people who have their own battles. And yeah, sure, it's easy to kind of just focus on, you know, banning people or timing out people, but that's not the real way to actually build a community. It's interaction, it's engagement, it's actually asking something as simple as a question. It's like, you know, Dank Magician, why do you have to fix out all your loadouts in Monster Hunter Rise? I mean, granted, my loadouts in Monster Hunter World were never the best. But I'm curious why you have to fix your loadouts. Let me guess. Is it the decorations? Something as simple as that. You know, to make sure that the people actually who are watching you, you know, I don't tell people it's like, yeah, you shouldn't watch me or anything like that. But I tell people this. Always take care of yourself first. I would much rather have every single person who watches me, if they enjoy me as a form of entertainment, awesome. Thumbs up, best thing in the world. But at the end of the day, I want people to be able to, like, be with their friends, be with their family, be with the people who really matter in their life. And work on themselves so that they can actually be that better provider. So they don't have to actually be in that horrible situation where they're stuck with that half hour to be for themselves. They should have a little bit more me time. They should, of course, have a little bit more time with their actual sons, their daughters, their wives, or husbands. And it's like, why would some random person from the internet, like a moderator, or even the broadcaster themselves, want to be that rain on their parade when they're actively choosing to watch it? Now, of course, there are some people who will just be complete assholes and stuff. They're, we all know them. They're the people who will say something terrible, like something that's like incredibly sexist or incredibly racist stuff. That's the obvious stuff. You knock that stuff out. You tell them, knock it off, or you're out of here. And even then, like, you just tell them, it's like, hey, you gotta lead by example. You show people how to socialize around here and stuff, so they don't actually feel like they're being socially awkward, or they don't actually know what is actually acceptable. Because there are some people out there who will just have no problem saying any swear word goes, be as horrible of a person as you want, I don't care, because it's engagement, it's content. But with other people, other streams and stuff, you're not going to get that. Some people don't want to see a plethora of curse words left, right, and center as a way of normal vernacular, as the way to communicate with other people. It's that sort of deal. Like that's my mindset. Is it could be, you could easily try and sum it up like, treat others as you would treat you, but let's be honest, I think my better mindset is respect is earned, common courtesy is a given. It's basic customer service. You try to be nice to a person, but actually respecting them, that's something you still earn. Because most of the job when it comes to interacting, whether you're a broadcaster or a moderation, it's actual good providing good customer service. Actually know how to socialize with them when you actually need to be a person and when you need to be that authority figure. Something I think, if anything, modern day enforcement has somewhat forgotten in this day and age, or is not actually well taught anymore. But anyway, though, our game of tonight here, it's actually going to be more Sword of Mana here. We're trying a bit of a new schedule out, so first half of the week, actually, let me give you a rundown what this week actually is going to be here. I want to try and start publishing actual schedules on my Twitter feed and such, and also maybe alter my website so I can actually include that. But pretty much here's what this week's schedule is going to look like. Sword of Mana for Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday is up in the air. That it'll be all up to Proton John to see if he has any energy, if he actually wants to start streaming. River City Ransom Underground. If he does, then that will be Wednesday stream, so I will be live during that time. Normally though, I usually take the week off, and then on Thursday and Friday, a day off, my apologies. Then on Thursday and Friday, we'll mix it up with some rogue games and some beat 'em ups. I kind of want to focus on enjoying those two type of games. Games you might enjoy, and I'll probably just use the Wheel of Decide. The wheel, was it Wheel Names or Wheel of Decide? To actually come up with what games we'll add into playing. So we'll get a little bit of randomness here. I still need to sit down and actually make an entire list of all the beat 'em ups, all the rogue games and stuff that I own, and see which ones I want to throw into a list. You're still surprised how much was made during Coliseum? I am too. I am also absolutely stunned. I'm floored by how much TRG Coliseum 2021 made. $410,000, and that's not including the t-shirt stuff. Especially with such a terrible year. And unfortunately it's continuing. And I read the reports, I'm a person who follows the job market and such, and absolutely god awful. in terms of an actual recovery. So to actually see so many people actually dig deep into their own pockets and give that money so then direct relief could help other nations like India, especially India in this time here, to actually get any sort of relief during the pandemic, which is absolutely, unfortunately, India is basically in the same state United States is actually in. The only difference is now that the United States has the vaccine. They're giving it out en masse because the United States basically cut the line and paid all of those medical companies to be the first in line the moment those actual vaccines are available. India, not so much. Which is a damn shame, honestly, but there are a lot of other countries aside from the United States that actually did that, who actually participate in that practice. But actually getting that many vaccines for a country like India, who, God, I'm trying to actually remember what the population of India actually is. But it certainly is more than 300 million, I'll tell you that much. But let's shrink things down here. Tonight, you're not here to listen about the world's problems or anything. You're here to relax. It's the end of your day. It's the start of your week here. Why don't we actually enjoy and let's play some games. Let's enjoy ourselves in sort of mana here. I want to have fun. That is the wrong scene. That is the wrong scene. That's what NPR is for. You're not wrong. Let's just play this in progressive mode. So we are doing real hardware here, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing the real hardware. I still would want that, I want that Richard Tank. I want that damn Richard Tank 5X. I really want that. Unfortunately, it's not my budget, and I already have a Framemeister, so I'm already getting the upscaling and such. Although I will say this, actually. The one nice thing about the Framemeister, and I really wish the, I really wish the, Richard Tank kind of acted like this, was that it acted like a hub. Or like a, or a switch box, I should say. Where's your burrito? How you doing, Sims Mage? Where's your burrito? I'm afraid that this is not Taco Bell, this is not Baja Fresh, and this is not Chipotle. Burritos don't exist in the great Mana civilization. It's been absolutely destroyed. The world is plunged into darkness. Standard fare. You know, the interesting thing about, like, this entire thing is, like, just building up to where you actually are. Why don't we actually skip this here? Let's actually get straight into the game here. So this is sort of Mana. This is the remake of Final Fantasy Adventure. You have an OSCC. I still haven't used it, but it also might pick up 5X. If you could return the OSCC, I would probably recommend it. The 5X is effectively like the pinnacle of being able, because it does actually more than 5X. It technically does 1440p. It technically does 1440p. It does 6X. It also does 720p. Obviously, the only downside, it technically can do downscaling if I remember correctly, but it's a little bit jarring on that. You'd have to watch Retro RGB. Your company paid for it, so you might try it and sell it online. Honestly, if you have the OSCC, you'll most likely be happy with the darn thing. It's like, technically, in terms of, like, what's considered the best, Framemeister, like, we're talking, like, the top 1% here of all upscalers and such. There's Framemeister, and then there's the OSCC, and then there's the, now, the new Retro Tank 5X. And that's only because, like, the Retro Tank was just doing basic upscaling, which, honestly, those still work. Those are still extremely effective. The only real niche benefit you're going to be getting from the 5X is basically what's called the Chrono Cross problem, which is for a lot of PlayStation 1 games, their menus were in 480i, and the actual gameplay was in 240p, so it was constantly switching between those two resolutions. And in the CRT doesn't care because it's analog. Actually being able to handle freaking, what is it? For a flat screen television to handle the Switch, that takes a few seconds. Which honestly kind of sucks, but, and also, not to mention, modern day capture cards. We do not have capture cards in this day and age that are supporting 480i or 240p. If you want to actually get those, you have to literally go on Craigslist. And even then, the technology in those capture cards are so dated, the actual data transfer rate, you're not going to get that real-time audio like you're getting with what I'm currently using right now. I'm using Live Gamer Ultra, the GC553. And that only takes HDMI. And while I do have the Razer Ripsaw, and I'm talking about the original one, doesn't get support from Razer anymore, which is absolutely terrible. And I'm talking about both Razer Ripsaws. The Razer Ripsaw HD is now considered a legacy product. Razer's not supporting their own capture cards that they made. I'm fairly convinced now to no longer buy Razer products anymore. Like, I'll probably never buy a Razer mouse anymore. I'm not going to buy a Razer laptop anymore. And as much as I actually do like the Razer, the reason I even bought the Razer Ripsaw, it was the last of the 480i capture cards. Because I was not able to get a AverMedia Live Gamer Extreme capture card. That was a capture card that actually supported 480i. And as much as I would want to get a flat screen, I don't say in terms of retro gaming, you're probably better off just simply getting a Mister. But if you want to be able to actually enjoy your own physical collection, or you actually have Jeff Bezos money, and you go ahead and buy yourself all those analog consoles and such. And they're good consoles. They really are. But I think for the average person, I'm realizing I can't afford to buy everything. So I'm just going to stick with just using things like RetroArch from now on. And when I can, you'll get the raw experience here where we say, hey, we can actually play use some real hardware and such. Because at the end of the day, I want people, if you want to play a game, play the game the way you want with what is available to you. Whether it's an old game or a new game or whatever. If you could support the developers, support the developers. Wait for a sale if you can't afford it. And of course, if something is just so legacy, it's impossible to actually get, then yeah, go ahead. Get the emulator. Get the ROM. Exactly. But to kind of go with where we are right now here, so this is my old file here, Rowan. Apparently, on the screen, you only get one side of the audio. Don't worry, that's normal. We named our character Hazel. The one interesting thing about Sword of Mana is that you can actually play as the girl. You can actually play the story from her perspective. So, since we did play the original Final Fantasy adventure back when this whole pandemic started, I thought it would be interesting for Sword of Mana to be able to go through her storyline. And so far, it's actually been interesting. So we're actually reached the city of Wendell. Let's load. It's a little weird, honestly. A little interesting, honestly. There's probably a lot of things I need to actually fix with the Game Boy Advance here. I probably need to switch some FrameMeister settings. So there's actually a few side quests, but more or less I cannot enter this house here because of this child. This child is blocking me. Unfortunately, we actually died on the airship. So more or less, we're kind of be skipping a lot of the side quests tonight here. So we're not going to see the entire thing about this game because Sword of Mana, they made this game a lot. Had a lot more side quests, add a lot more side stories and such. This magical voice sings, "People, open your hearts to the love of this world." Grants himself, the man with the magical voice, the peacemaker. The gem knight without a sword. People just love his music. Think some more later. Lord grants a song. A wonderful voice. I must know your name. Thank you very much. My name is Lester. I am on my way to Grand's castle. Grand's castle, eh? In some cases, that could cost you your life. Still want to go? Cost you your life? Minstrels are special. Those with talent are invited to the castle. That doesn't sit well with a lot of folks. Special, huh? This guy reminds me of someone. Invited to the castle? I haven't been, but I thought if I could go sing a few songs. Yes, your song is heart. The Dark Lord is critical of Grand's. He won't be terribly fond of songs praising him. The song was beautiful, so warm and kind. I wish I sang like that. Thanks, do you sing too? Yeah, and when I was little, my mother sang me the Tale of Mana. I'd love to hear it. Oh, me too. Oh, to hear her voice again. Oh, what happened? Don't tell me. Yes, she's gone. I don't mind it. I decide to focus on the future. It'll be fine. Off to the castle, please be careful. Life has its sorrows, but eventually all become distant memories. The dwarves. Watts. Say, you traveling too, young lady? My name's Watts. I'm the blacksmith in these parts. I'm divvying up the spoils, then I'm off on a trip myself. You seem like a nice kid. When I'm done, I'll forge you a weapon. What do you say? You'll love it. Hey, how's it going, Garland? Hopefully you've been well this weekend. Hold your horses. Let me give you this special sickle, young lady. It's a trial model. Can't find anybody willing to use it. Bunch of chickens. It'll be our secret. Don't tell your boyfriend over there. He's not my boyfriend. We're just traveling together. You're turning red. Think I better leave you two alone. There we go. We got the sickle back. But now we have actually 3 weapons here with her. Let's see. I think we have what? Yes. Oh no, 4. We have the flail. We have the sickle. We have the bow, and we have the staff. I don't think I've been able to actually upgrade my equipment yet, unfortunately. It reminds me, I haven't seen that door far all day. What's going on? What are you fussing at me for? Yeah, so I can actually upgrade all of my armor and such. Now I have a weapon of each attack type. Thank goodness. Unfortunately, I don't actually have much in the way of upgrades, so I'm gonna kinda risk it again. And actually not get any upgrades at the moment. In tempering equipment, you only get out what you put in. Improve the traits of your base materials. Plus, also, we're kind of lacking in base materials. Time to temper equipment? Drawers may look dirty, but their smithing skills are first class. Need these stores when it comes to tempering with fruit. That's the other thing we need. We need to actually collect lots of fruit. Base materials come from grinding. Yep. Darn right on that. Something tells me You know what? Sure. Hang on a second. I'm gonna do one... No, actually... Unfortunately, I think because we went with real hardware, we're gonna be stuck with fuzzy audio here. So you want to see that house you missed? Sure. You know what? Since we're here, I'm not gonna be handing out the pamphlets and such. That's gonna take way too long. Let's actually save here at least. It's not out here. And this just leads me back out. I think this is actually where I was just grinding with the boy. To the left on the first window screen. Okay. The left, huh? Where are mushrooms? I have to go to the cathedral. The left? You sure? That's... Oh, okay. Past the bridge, gotcha. Hey, what have you got there? Barbecued newt? Reminds me of a guy I met once who said he loved it. He was selling stuff for the blacksmith. I'm hungry. Human nature to want to take it easy. What's wrong with that? That's why people come up with inventions. Me, for example, I refuse to do any kind of strenuous work. You want two things, money and a good time, don't you think? Yeah, you're not wrong. Is that a yes? Put your head when you answer, will you? What, did I say something wrong? Well, fine, no. Is that a no? Think you just say no to everything? I could try. Ooh, an oblong seed. Yeah, I think I'm honestly just gonna say no to the side quests. Just because I'd like to be able to try and beat this game as efficiently as possible. I want to try my hand at beating a few things. Barbecued newt? Brings back memories. The man who used to work here loved it. He remembered something about hating soldiers and quietly left town. After that, he sent us a letter saying he found a job in Menos. Ah, Menos. Alright, so we're literally running around town around the world to give a man some newt. Side quests are harder by certain NPCs set during certain times of day. Yeah, this is honestly really surprising for like this game to have this much depth. Look, actually, is there any actual armor I could buy? I'm assuming all the armor is just done through forging. Come on, move. Have a minute? I want you to ask a little favor. Oh man, I didn't even freaking... No, I'm not gonna pass them out. Sorry, no. Well, that's too bad. Now what'll I do? I seriously, wow, I'm just missing everything, aren't I? The days of the week also matter because they allow you to get certain bonuses. I think that's going to be my problem with this game. It's too much. It is way too much to make what was originally just such a simple game into the super in-depth, every single day matters. Like, not even the Trials of Mana... I'm actually glad the Trials of Mana remake did not do that at all. They didn't overcomplicate things. For a GBA game. Honestly, like, there's a lot of... Look, a lot of GBA games were extremely ambitious for their time. But I feel like whenever you do something like day and night cycles are easily one of the most... They're one of the biggest problems you'll ever have to deal with in a game. What? Oh, alright, fine. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It is a reimagining. You're absolutely right. This is a reimagining of the game. But at the same time, it's still based on the original. But it makes so many different directions. It goes in so many different directions, and I feel like it's always time. Whenever you try and do time in games, that's always when you're going to be missing out. I don't even know where to get the glittering sword. Like, that's a quest you kind of just have to know. Poets and minstrels don't write only of love, they also write to inspire revolution. Is that what they meant when they say Lord Grans gained peace through song without the sword? Also, I had to ask this. Are you guys hearing static? I'm honestly curious, actually. Yes, that's right. These are the times we live in. Praising Grands is regarded as subversive. How can they? Do you think that Lester's subversive? I can't say for sure, but poetry is art. I wouldn't want doubts about him to cause his death. I'm just curious, like, if the Game Boy player is the one causing this static, or if it's just my headset. You're not hearing any static, okay. It's most likely my headset, then. I'm quitting dwarfing. I refuse to be a dwarf any longer. And it is just my headset, then. Which is a darn shame, honestly. Also, how's it going, Avuli? How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you had yourself a good weekend. Hopefully if you watched the TRG Coliseum, you enjoyed it. I'm a little sad 8-Bit Drummer... I'm actually surprised. 8-Bit Drummer was actually able to do the Resource Rat run. But he wasn't able to do the Lich. But that's because of time constraints. That Jules man too vulgar. Honestly, a lot is what's considered vulgar is just played up to the nth degree. Although I will say it's kind of wild. He actually put on a cat Halloween outfit, though. Kind of impressive. Sir Bogard. Hazel, I'm glad you're okay. Told you. I told you, didn't I? Folks protected by the goddess don't die easily. Who's that with you? Is that the kid who... That's right. He's alive and I bumped into him. I'm Tenmar, the son of Herman, counsel for Grand's realm. Good to see you again. Well, good of you to remember me. Counsel Herman's son. I'll never forget it. The day that should have been the best day of my life. But because of me, it turned out to be the worst. My deepest apologies. It wasn't your fault. I know that much for sure. It's all because of Dark Lord. I'll reintroduce you. This is Bogard, one of the 3 Geminites who defeated the Vandal Empire. Geminite? But wait a minute here. Why would one of the Gemmas come to my house? Then Isiba? Did he teach the Gemmas about mana and swordsmanship? That be me. I'm Siba, the Geminite legend. I don't talk much about that anymore, though. I haven't seen that look in anyone's eyes in a while. Being someone as amazing as you, it's an honor. Actually, I came here today to ask you about the Sword of Mana. Oh, the sword, eh? I bet you want it more than anything. Yes, sir, so I can beat Dark Lord. Sword is part of the tale of Gemma. You think you'll be able to be a hero if you get it, eh? Hero? I didn't think of it that way. That's not why Tenmar's looking for the Sword of Mana. Tenmar, Siba's right. Real life doesn't turn out like Gran's songs. Don't laugh, Tenmar's serious. Both of his parents were murdered by Dark Lord. You laugh at something like that. Darn it. Wait, where are you going? Does it even matter? But let me go. Tenmar. Sadly, that boy hasn't quite grasped reality yet. He'll never be able... Lost in fairy tales. He'll never be able to brandish a sword. You can get up now. Hazel, you have the pendant? It's an heirloom from my mother. Take good care of it. I see. It was hers. Oh, the static is gonna drive me nuts. Also, what the heck happened? Have I not been streaming this entire time? Hello? Am I still live? I am not live. No, I literally lost my connection. What the heck? Really? Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, this stream did die. So, this is the downsides of Wi-Fi. It's the downsides of Wi-Fi. So it's a problem I've been trying to fix with my Wi-Fi card. Just out of random, I will get the problem with wireless adapter or access point. Stream will just, or my Wi-Fi connection will just stop outright. No idea. I think if anything, I might try and... Like, which is sad, actually, because I actually invested in a dedicated PCI Wi-Fi adapter because I was having problems with the built-in one because I wasn't getting the reception. And I have tried everything. And the downside is, unfortunately, I'm starting to feel like Asus is now officially on a downward trajectory. I love Asus products because they'll actually usually invest in their products, but I think if anything, while they're still investing in their hardware, and the hardware is good, the actual drivers and the programming for those products are absolutely falling downhill. I don't know why. Also, I'm going to be driven nuts here by the amount of static I'm getting through my Logitech headset. I probably should actually buy a new Logitech headset. Like, the two things I pretty much have to go wireless on, because I'll break something, is my internet connection, because I can't have a cable literally going through an entire house, or my headset, because I have broken parts of my my USB hubs, because I just get up and walk away from my computer, and all of a sudden, I now have something broken with my computer. So, whoops. It's unfortunate, but it's something unfortunately out of my control here. Anyway, why don't we continue here? Let us get back here. I gotta actually switch the monitor back. Probably gonna get see no signal for 1 second. There we go. I suggest you keep that pendant safely tucked away. I'll take care of Hazel, Bogard. You go on with your travels, and don't worry about us. What's going on? Why are you leaving me behind, Sir Bogard? Why can't I go with you? Just like the boy living in fairy tales. You lived a sheltered life in your village. No real troubles there. I'm not blaming you. You just need to know. You just need to get to know real people here in the city. I'm not here for sightseeing. I have to avenge Mother, and Willie, and the Mayor, and the whole Mana clan. It's Tenmar's parents. It was my fault. Take me with you. Calm down, Hazel. The realm's after you. It's too dangerous for you to be running around. Just like Count Lee. Oh, we wouldn't want you to get hurt, so why don't just be a good girl and stay put? But you've met Mavol Count Lee? Yes, and he's been stuffing men and women into coffins. You saying I should just take a nap with the rest of them? Mavol doing that to men and women? Why would you and Count Lee... Why would you go so much trouble to protect men and women? You don't need to know about that now. Bogard, don't blame the man you used to be. You've learned from your mistakes and moved on. These two kids aren't the kind we should protect from the pain and sadness. They must travel the world, in their own way, and face their fates with an open heart. Do for her what you could not do for Mana. Hazel, it's your life. No matter what fate awaits you, make your own decisions in such a way that you have no regrets. Thank you, Mr. Sibba. Thank you, Sir Bogard. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened there, unfortunately. What? Sibba. Gads, it must be the realm military airship. Tenmar. Oh no, the moon mirror's been shattered. We'll never know who the real bad guy is. Vandal? Greetings and salutations, gentlemen. Now if you'll just hand over the heretic girl. Long time no see, Dark Lord. If you want the girl, you'll have to go through me first. Challenging me with a single sword? Don't make me laugh, Bogard. The airship circles Wendell as we speak. If I'm not back soon, they'll raise the town. Afraid of me, are you? I'm old enough to be your father. On guard, Stroud. No, I'll go. Don't be a fool, Hazel. Bogard, under the circumstances, we have to trust Hazel. Dark Lord means business. We can't sacrifice the whole town. Your wisdom spares you. I, too, have no wish to shed blood needlessly. Right this way. Hiya! Eek! Oh, now you've done it. Defend Dark Lord! Arrest the resistors! Drat. Realm's only enemies are the heretics who used mana power for evil. My soldiers have no other cause to invade Wendell. Rest assured. What? I'd really rather just stay here. I mean, I love the people around here. If I go around the world, I don't think I'll like everyone. I guess I'm just a little uneasy. Sweetie, there will always be people you don't like. But I don't want to dislike anyone. Liking and disliking have something in common. Your heart speaks to you when you try to understand one another. As long as you feel, that's what matters. As long as I feel, huh? Don't analyze so much. Go ahead and say your goodbyes to everyone. Alright. Uh-oh. You awake? Fun fact, by choosing the girl's story here, you miss the partner that the boy gets. The boy doesn't just meet Watts. That doesn't surprise me. I remember playing through Final Fantasy Adventure. The boy's adventure meets pretty much every single character that... Well, okay, maybe not every single character. Meets a couple people who were actually in the arena. Lester the Bard, or the Minstrel. I'm trying to think who else he actually had as partners. He had quite a few partners, honestly. A random red mage was originally a partner, but clearly that person got taken out because that was for the Mavol, or the what is now the Mavol Castle. So I definitely know, like, the boy side. If you've never played sort of like any of the Adventure of Mana games and stuff, probably best if you play the boy side. You'll go on more of a traditional, grander adventure. Heroine side, I'm actually curious, honestly. Like, this is what I want to play her side of the story. Yikes. Resistance is futile, my dear. We're in midair. Unless you plan on sprouting a pair of wings, there's no escape. Those are so far away. Put away your weapon. Mother and friends, and the Mana Chief, too. All killed by you. Have any idea how I feel, you monster? There was a time where I was eager to eliminate the Mana Cult. but I've changed my mind. Would you like to join me, Mana Girl? Cooperate with you? Not in your life. Dark Lord, perhaps we should persuade her by other means. Won't be necessary. You'd follow me? Show you how quickly we can learn the secret of mana. Julius, back off. Terribly sorry. I've stepped my bounds. I've left my personal affairs to Maid Marley. At your service. The airship is headed for Grand's castle. We have plenty of time. Meanwhile, consider my generous offer. So, to kind of speed things up, we're gonna be going through a lot of this. It's interesting how the Dark Lord is actually the Grand's the Dark Lord is the son of the Granzel family. So, for the sake of saving time, we'll end things here. How quickly can we beat Secret of Mana? About 28 hours. What? Marley, are you alright? Yes, Dark Lord. What's going on? Reactor malfunction, sir. What? Can we maintain altitude? We're looking into the cause now, sir. Dark Lord, sir. The outside of the reactor shows signs of magic tampering. Has the control room been breached? Or... what's done is done. Prepare for immediate landing at Westlake. Yes, sir. After we reach the lake, I'll let you get some fresh air. No thanks. Really don't have any idea how bad your actions are. How long will you dwell on the past? Marley, look after her. Certainly. Marley, be careful. Julius doesn't behave rashly. There we go. Alright. Let's read this book. This will actually get us out of here. Let's read it again. Oh no, okay, so it will just say something different. My name is Clue. The council certainly does love children. I catch his enthusiasm for love every time I talk to him. I can't wait to get better so Grands and the children and I can all take a trip. Excuse me, could you tell me whose room this is? This room was prepared especially for Lord Grands' wife. What is her name? That is... what's the matter? I cannot utter the lady's name. Why not? Her name has been cursed. Whoever utters her name will grow weak. Those who've said it are unaware of the curse. It's so sad. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. No need to apologize. It's very kind of you to consider the lady's feelings. Take a peek at the diary again. This asp emblem, could it be? Can I just... no. There we go, okay, this will move us forward. What could that be? A reactor malfunction? Kinda spooky, huh? I shall go inquire. Now's the time. Found it. A hidden passage. A little adventure for the kids. General's father thought of everything. But because of me... no, it's no time to look back at the past. What? You betcha. Wisp, where were you? Master Sibbet told me to tag along. I guess I got carried away. Maybe. Was it you who broke the reactor? That's right. I just broke it the teeniest bit. Thank you, Wisp. This is honestly a long section here to not get a save point. Isabella, you mentioned my mother's name earlier. Do you know her? Your mother? You mean Medusa? Oh, now I get it. You must be half human, half Mavol, half human. The curse on people who say her name. Did you know about it when you said it aloud? Don't worry. I'm not human, so curses don't work on me. So you really did want to help her? Of course I did. Trying to kill those who said her name. The more gossip spread, the people mention her name. What could I do? Give it up. It's a Mavol law from the distant past, the fate of those who bond with humans. I knew that when she bonded with Grands. If I had mana power, I might have been able to save her. I don't want to hear any more whining from you. Enter. What's the problem? The heretic girl has escaped. What? How did she get out of the room? Sir Julius said there must have been some clue inside. And Maid Marley was taken away. She's gone too? Doing things his way again. Call Julius! Well, sir, he's holed up in his room. Urgh. Doesn't seem I'll go myself. Aren't you? Yes, Hazel, wasn't it? My, it's been a while. And here you are, coming out of the closet. Miss Isabella, why are you with Dark Lord? I'm a Mavol. I don't like to waste our magic power. Seeking stronger rulers is in our blood. Then, does that make you my enemy? This world's troubles are not my concern. I've merely become interested in this man called Dark Lord. Yep, Dark Lord is very much a tragic villain, unfortunately. Oh, I've got to save Marley. I have to go. Ah, so you're the heretic girl they were talking about. But, you intend to face Dark Lord? It won't be easy. I won't have others sacrificed for my sake anymore. At least this is the retelling they make him out to be a tragic villain. You're a strong one. Strong? Me? If I were strong, no one would have had to die. Dark Lord, the human world isn't so bad after all. I'll give you a piece of advice. Julius, watch your step around that one. Julius? What on earth is he anyway? Even I'm not sure. But it seems he's not human or Mavol. He's not either human or Mavol. No matter what he is, better stay clear, Hazel. You know, if you survive all this, I hope we can have a leisurely chat someday. Thanks, Miss Isabella. I'll take you up on it. See you later. Such a sweet girl. And so you just run to go get captured again. She's here, the heretic girl. I won't flee or hide. Take me to see Julius right away. I'll take her. You may go. Yes, sir. Why did you come out of hiding? Because I want to help Marley. Marley? Don't you consider her your enemy? Hate the one who destroyed my village. It'd be wrong for me to turn that hatred on Marley or the realm. Preaching to me? Come here. Julius is neither human or Mavol. He must be a giant dwarf. I know, it's amazing. And to have such amazing red hair. Well done, Dark Lord. You've captured the heretic girl yourself. Relied on my own power without Marley's help. Let her go. Julius, I'd say that clears up any doubts about Marley. If I may say so, Dark Lord, to overlook this slight would set a bad example. When in doubt, punish. Is that not the law? See, that's what you normally get from a bad moderator. Release Marley. That's an order, Julius. What has happened to your usually calm demeanor? Your plans to rule the world will be no more than a pipe dream if you let your emotions get the best of you. So, Julius, please mind your words. Dark Lord, I sympathize with your deep resentment of the Mana Clan. I truly do. Would your heart find the satisfaction it seeks in total destruction of the Mana Clan? Exterminating the Mana Clan would be no more than a simple weeding to Dark Lord. He has his eyes set on a much bigger world. Marley, tell the truth. And even Julius will have to accept it. Your goal is to exterminate the clan? If so, kill me now. Leave Marley out of it. I told you Dark Lord's thinking has changed. What we want is the key to the Mana Sanctuary. Key to the Mana Sanctuary? It's been passed on to Mana Women from one generation to another. Don't play ignorant. Could it be? My pendant is the key? Dark Lord, entrust to me the secret of mana. Do as you like, Julius. It'll be my pleasure. We're to take off immediately for Grand's realm. We have the girl, there's no need to dally about here. Who's giving the orders here? Well, at least Marley's safe. And now for torture. Alone at last. I'll spare your life if you answer me this. The Emperor got his hands on mana power and was able to initiate the Dark Age. If your Mana Clan had protected that power, you wouldn't have been able to. Why did you people let the Emperor obtain that kind of power? Ball all you like. After all, it is just the two of us here. I can't take it. Tenmar, Sir Bogard, watch over me. What's wrong? When will your Mana Goddess come save you? Why do you hate the Mana Clan and the Goddess so much? Ow! Hate? The one who hates them is Dark Lord. My only purpose is to meet the Goddess. As a mere woman. Now then, tell me where the key is, Mana Girl. The story of this game is everyone's after a booty call. Ah, we lift it off. Plenty of time until we reach the realm. We'll get it out of you slowly. Well, feel like telling me where the key is yet? Do I have to say anything to you? An obstinate girl. Now I see your true colors. My true colors? So it appears you don't even know yourself. You mean to tell me you don't know your real mother? Mother? The key? Your real mother is she at Mana Sanctuary? Tell me where the key is and nothing will happen to you. I'll never give you the key. Uh-oh. Seems that all Mana women despise Julius. That's fine by me. I'll kill you just as you wish. Burn with my fire, Mana Girl. Hazel! Ugh, the sacred magic. It must be Sibba. Indeed, it's been 20 years. Magic power is stronger than before. I can see this won't be as easy this time. I'm not surprised your magic power is different from mine. Sibba! Rat! Hazel! Hold on, I'm coming for you. Tenmar, you came for me. I'm sorry I'm late. Oh no you don't. Time to bolt. No. Take it and run. What do you mean, we'll both run? It's the key to the sanctuary. My mother gave her life for it, please. For the sake of my poor mother. And Julius wins. No, he doesn't. Curses, Julius, impetuous as usual. Dark Lord, son of Lord Grands. Master Sibba. Parents surpassed the limits of humans and Mavuls to love one another. Grand's realm was founded in it was your father's love that accomplished this. No, you're wrong. Grands, that wretch abandoned my mother and brother. This did the Mana Clan. They turned their backs on my mother. They could have saved her with mana power, but they didn't. Hazel, go find the truth. Don't worry. I'll protect Tenmar even if it costs me my life. Master Sibba! Ow, it hurts. Her injuries are serious. We must treat her. Dark Lord, Sir Julius. This magic is too strong for us. The crew is worried that if we go on like this, the airship will go down. We await your orders. Understood. Take care of her. Let her and Marley rest in the room. Yes, sir. Those colors are cyan. I hadn't counted on Sibba showing up. Clock is ticking. No, thank you. I could walk on my own. You're so predictable. So Bogard. Having trouble with Julius's magic, eh? Friends panic thanks to you. Now's our chance. But we're in midair. How do we get down? We'll head to the reactor and break it. We'll have to make an emergency landing. Soldier has the key to the control room. When you find the right one, blindside him and grab the key. There you go. But now we learn what happened to Bogard is apparently in our party. Airship deck. Oh, thank goodness, an actual save point. Now we can die all we want. Hello? Can we not? What? Oh, I guess we can't go up. Let's see what you're actually weak to. You're not weak to that. What the heck is he weak to? Wait, is this also jab? That is also jab. What's this? This is slash. It's bash. Oh. I was expecting him to say like this and lever operating the gate under her. Let's see. Do I have you set to heal? I do have you set to heal. If I remember correctly, just tap and that'll heal. Wow, that is an evil attack, actually. At least these guys don't have much HP. And free level up. Ooh, free chest. Looked up some more classes since last time. Oh my goodness. Well, for now, I think I'm just gonna do, like, all random. Every single level goes into random. Let's start... I guess technically we just... Actually, first off, let's level up. We don't know what we'll ever get. We'll do random each time. Now more classes, more mechanics based on the class system that you even didn't know about. That's impressive. Because you were gushing out information like crazy last time. Let's go back in the room we were in. Or the... Probably should actually level up the sickle, I guess. I'm trying to think actually which weapons I should actually focus on. Probably should actually use the staff. I'm actually curious. Oh god! Well, at least I don't have to worry about magic. Okay, that's Julius's room. Heck? Spin to win! As we do 4 damage. Oh, shoot. No, that isn't it. It's... Get out of here. Would it be supposed to say that you can get one more than one spirit of the same kind? How would you get more than one of the same spirit? Okay, that has that. Okay, you can actually heal them that way. I mean, I think as long as you're not, like, telling me it's like, oh man, you gotta go and unlock this and this. Like, make me aware of something. Like, yeah, that's kind of walking the line here. So you can have 1 through 8 of every spirit. So you pretty much, so what you're saying is to actually level up your spirits isn't by using them. It's by finding them. So you gotta find the spirit each time, every time. Is that what you're saying, basically? Which is a little odd, honestly. Actually, very odd. It's both, huh? Hello? There are extra spirits in the world. Gummy frog! Hey, it's the little devils. At least these guys will give a lot of experience. Like I said, I'm definitely not going for 100% because it would just take way too long. Like, I feel like... I feel like this was definitely the time where a lot of games just like, okay, we're just gonna dump truck all of the content on you. If you do an attack and use Spirit 1 right now, but if you 8... Wait, what? So if you hold an attack and you will use 1 spirit right now, but if you had 8, you could keep holding until all 8 are on screen. Oh, okay, so basically... Okay, so basically just do something... Well, maybe not like that. Okay, so it is attacking that will actually get you your level ups. Yeah, that's to say that's a grinding mechanic would be an understatement. Like a vast understatement. Like an extreme understatement, actually. If you have light, you can form a summon for that element. That actually makes sense. Go Grail. That is, I'm going to guess, is a slash. It is not slash. A bow. There we go. I actually just... No, I guess I couldn't hit you from there, could I? I do not have the skills for this. Yeah, this game's, like, honestly, like, one of the downsides about a lot of the Secret of Mana games, or the Mana series, they're very grindy. Like, you don't actually need to actually beat it. You don't need to do any of that. But man, oh man, they are very grindy. Like, between all of the weapons that you unlock in this game and everything. So, apparently that was a one-way door. That was very much a one-way door. Oh god. Oh, cool. Sickle is literally a circle. Oh! Yay! That wolf boy knows what he's doing. Is everything just weak to bash? Or are they just weak to slash? Never mind. Probably should just be... Okay, that's just disgusting. That's just rude. Received Nux? Did I just receive gauntlets? I did receive gauntlets. Another bash attack, okay. You want a page that lists class requirements and such? Probably not. That's a little... It's a little much. A flashing move is a Hadouken? Ooh, I love that. Oh, God. Why does this game... It takes a lot of work. I think honestly that like you need to just focus on a weapon. Since we technically already have a bash weapon, I'm just gonna use this. I'm just gonna use the rod. Plus also the rod at least has a homing magic. Gonna hopefully make my life a lot easier. Actually, I'm curious. You know, I'll be curious about this one thing though. Let's go to weapons. Let's go to Nux. Let's charge up this magic. Let's see what you do. You die. You die immediately because you get hit twice in a row. Okay, it literally is just a straight arrow. Having this helps out with damage output. Yep. I can only imagine. I can only... Oh my god. Like I said, I think if anything, a lot about what about this game is kind of botched. I'm just gonna say it that way. Like it's just over ambitious with its game design. Like honestly, I would have wanted just a simple, hey, this is Final Fantasy Adventure. Cool, done. Like that's all they need to actually do, but they really went above and beyond, saying. And honestly, unfortunately, overcomplicating things. I feel like it's too easy to make things super complicated, especially with the way the Mana series is. There might be more of this room, probably is, but can I? Yes, I can. Okay. And I got minied. I'm kind of hoping that wears off. Seriously, sword doesn't do anything. Sword does not do anything. Okay. Airship outside. Ooh, hello. Mimic. Death to the Mimic. Give her a booty. He didn't give booty. He didn't give booty. Oh, that's weird. You have to actually break them. Oh god, the day and night cycle exists here too. Okay. Alright, lesson learned. So now we know. We're gonna be here forever. I'm probably gonna be leveling up a lot. Do the classes really make that much of a difference? Out of curiosity. Like, I would think stats would be more important? Unless, like, classes just take your stats up to the next level. Sort of deal. Beat up the bat. Alright. so that means... That means on this floor, then, there's something I can get. Stats get more focused. For the fighter, you get bonus damage when using a staff. Oh, okay. Shame you don't get more, stronger healing. A bit of a bummer. Alright, I'm gonna guess this is a mimic. No, it's not. A spiny seed. The heck? How the heck do you get that? Oh, okay. You had to go from the outside. Alright, fine. Honestly, you could probably get through most of this game just kind of hacking, slashing your way. Nah, it's not jump over the chair. And I know, so I gotta come from the other side. There we go. Another round seed. This is kind of neat, honestly, having to break all the windows and such. Magic walnut. You have to jump. Oh, jump. Oh, right, you can do that. I completely forgot. I always forget about that. Thank you, Garland, for reminding me. Salt and Sill. I completely forgot you could jump in this game. That was a lot of damage. I would have liked to see you use the random classes because the boost in spear damage, and spear is one of the best ones in the game. That sounds about right. Well, this is the last area I haven't explored yet, so... I mean, it's like Chancellor will probably actually get the random class. I just want to throw a bunch of random... I just want to, like, just level random for now. Because I remember vaguely, and I can't confirm it, but I'm trying to remember... Ugh. It's been too long. Really, actually, the best I could do with this... No, you're definitely not weak to that. You're a little bit weaker to that. Like I said, this game gives you, like, a lot of variety. Actually, I remember, when I played Secret of Mana, because aside from leveling up the magic and the weapons, there really wasn't much else of a grind, and overall, it was more of just simply by using the weapons that I appreciated the way you leveled up. And it still more or less applies. There's a key. This is the one we need. See, control room key. Nice. Those guys aren't weak to that at all. Like, I'll be honest, like, if this was a multiplayer game, I would be perfectly fine with a game doing the whole, specific weaknesses sort of deal. Oh, that guy got whacked. There we go. Let's see. Now, where's the control room? That is the question. Like, I feel like that's the only other downside about this game, about these games, is that basically they're... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot! Oh, thank goodness that he was weak to bash. I thought I was actually gonna get stuck there. Yeah, no, like I said, like, this is a game that screams out, like, this would do extremely well if this was actually a full-on multiplayer style game. Which is a little sad, because the Trials Remake game was literally a one-player game. But when you give your enemies, like, weaknesses and such, or strengths, that really actually enhances your game. Oops, that's... wrong spell. Like, all for the better, too. Let's see what's over here. Wait, didn't I've already been over here, haven't I? Shoot, I have. Oh, I know where I need to go. Okay, I probably need to go to the top. I'm literally walking... Oh, wait, hello. What's this? You look different. I just noticed that. Means... Where do you go? What? They literally share the same screen. Like, when 8 is, like, the perfect level up for this type of game. Actually, what are my stats right now? It's gonna show me level 8 in staff. First, I'm impressed they actually kept a lot of the, like, a lot of the weapons originally existed because of Final Fantasy Adventure. Oh, crud. Go get him, Bogard! You're supposed to be the Geminite. Protect the mana leader. There we go. I'm assuming, like, levels go beyond 10. I really hate those meta. I hate those meta gels. Wow, you level up really quickly in this game. Okay. Probably need to go upstairs. Oh no, like, AI in games have always... AI in games have always been the weakest part of game development. There's very few times people actually take the time to actually develop an AI. Gotta be a way to get in there. There we go, this should be the way. Airship deck, and then... Pray to the Mana Goddess. God, we gained 6 levels, that's impressive. Is this... What? What, do I need to jump or something? Is this not the way I'm supposed to go? I have the key. I would assume this was the right way. Like, it leads up. This, to me, is the most logical. There is no path. Okay, so this is just... Hey, look at our airship. Oh, I need to find a way up. How do? Is there a way up from down here? Because I don't think there was. No, you're not breakable. Yeah, I know I need to get the airship to land. Trying to figure out where I need to go in this small ship. I guess I need to go down. Way to go down even further? Why is navigating around this place so difficult? Alright. So, maybe down? Ah, there it is. Control room key. Perfect. Choco lump. Sweet. Another magic walnut. Airship. Or a mana goddess. Save one more time. Got that. Oakwood. Got a gumdrop. Oh, damn it. Right. If you don't have your weapon drawn, you can't actually break stuff. That's a shame. Oh well. Bingo. Here's the reactor. If we damage it, it will have a chance to escape. You hear something? What's the matter? I thought I heard a scream or something. It gives me the creeps. Is something in here? But the reactor is being guarded. Looks like it. Robot! Not good. Good old robot. Oh, what? Come on. Alright. You are not. Nope. No bashing. No bashing, no jabbing. Slicing? Slicing. Perfect. The 1 damage. Or Bogard could absolutely just devastate him. An earth spirit? A spirit was in there? Be quite the magic keeping him in. Who would? Who was it? It was Van. Van. Va vivo vu vol valville. Vandal? You were shut up in there by the Emperor? That's it, that's the one. Knew it was V something. Oh, by the way, maybe not. I'm not so sure. Received gnome, an earth spirit. This little guy needs to go over to see Siva. Might be more than I can handle. Hey, my ears hurt. We're losing altitude. Brace yourself. Try. That's a good question. Maybe they need someone to process the coal. Maybe they need someone to process the coal. Are you alright, Hazel? Yeah, I'm fine. Where are we? Just beyond the lake, probably near Meadows. You have to find Tenmar. He's fine, I'm sure he's alive. Been through lots of scrapes up till now, so I'm sure he made it. Ooh, good music. Rabbites! We finally see Rabbites! Also, and they're killing me. They're outright killing me. What's your... Oh, defense. That makes sense. Oh, that is definitely the Final Fantasy world map music. Oh, God. This is good music. Like a good remix. Please tell, like, this, okay, this sickle is too slow of a weapon. Please tell me we get another slash weapon. So where the heck is Bogard? Oh, God. Yeah, this is definitely like the standard world music. better qualities of the song exist on you. Remember, it's a GBA song, so trying to actually get decent remixes is gonna be difficult. Like, if I want those treasure chests, I better go this way. Oh, come on. Thank you. Porcena Iron. Receive Dark Wood? I'm sorry, what did I receive? Oh. Well, let's equip those. What did I get? No, we get an item. What the heck did I get? Oh, he's immune to Slash. Dark Geode. What the heck is Dark Geode? Oh, it's an item, okay. Bogart, I need you to stop attacking this little imp here. Thank you. I just jump down? Yes, I can. Long Seed. Let's take care of this level up. See, we're doing fine. We only have 20 power, 16 defense. Perfectly fine. We have the stats. We have the power to beat up rabbits. Is an item used to get another spirit. Okay, probably Shade. Flat Seed. I would assume Shade. Yeah, this the way these maps look too, or these little areas are designed. Way too complex for a standard AI to wander around. Okay, so your staff goes past level 8. Menace Outskirts. They're hidden around the world. Ugh. Stop biting my ankles. You know, I love how beautiful they made this world look, but at the same time, they made it very hard to actually navigate around. Every spirit is story-driven, but all the extras are side quests. That makes sense. Like I said, if I was playing this game casually, I would probably, I think if anything, that's the reason why I took so long beating this. I could never sit down and beat this game. There's just so much side stuff to do, and there's only so much side stuff I can take before it's distracting from the actual main adventure. This game, I feel like, is that tipping point for me. I never expected to find a village here. I just saw Amanda carrying an injured young fellow back to her home. He was a cute one, don't you know? Amanda's such a sweetheart, always helping people who are in trouble. She's a responsible girl with a good heart. Excuse me? That man she was carrying, is it a blonde guy in a red outfit? You know, I can't recall if he was a blonde or brown-haired fella. Where did the woman take him? She lives in the house right over there. Her name is Amanda. Thank you very much. Oh, excuse me, Wait, are you? So sorry, I'm in a rush. Huh? Wow, I was not expecting her to look like that. She was cute. Tenmar! Yeah, this definitely did not happen in the original. Hazel, I didn't protect you, I'm sorry. You're alright. So glad. Uh-huh. Hazel, is that you? Hazel? Yep, it's me. Sir Bogard was the one who rescued me. We're both okay. Great, but Siba and I got separated. Any news about him? It won't be done in so easily. More importantly, do you have the pendant? I've got it right. Oh no. It's gone. You don't think it was stolen, do you? There was a girl who came running out of this house just now. You mean Amanda? No, she wouldn't. I'll go find Amanda. Calm down a minute, Tenmar. Did this girl Amanda rescue you? Yeah, she was a slave. Always energetic, worried about her brother. The mouth on her too, though. I saw a very pretty girl go by just now. Tenmar, you sly dog. To think I was worried. Where are you going? Check in town to see where Amanda went. Amanda was a good character in the original. Did you find that Amanda girl? Seems she's headed for Jad. Jad, eh? It's too far to be going just for a stroll. Better get to Jad. You two go on ahead to Jad without me. Catch up to you after I leave a note for Amanda. Everything will be fine. But Amanda just wanted to try on the pendant for fun. I mean, I'd want to try it on too. Just see how it looked on me. Alrighty, we'll get a head start to Jad. Let's get going, Hazel. Well, that technically explains how they handle the situation. Sure. Hey, be careful, Tenmar. See you in Jad. Oh, thank God, they actually let us explore the town. Just south of here, you'll find a huge cannon. If you go inside, it'll send you flying. Well, I guess that's how we get to Jad. Yep. She's one of the characters that escapes the arena. In the Jad Desert, there's something called the Altar of Time that was built by the Mavols. Well, it's probably just a rumor. There are 3 kinds of physical attacks. Slash, bash, and jab. Oh, okay, there's only 3. Cool. I was actually worried there were a lot more. Enemies are more vulnerable to one kind than to another. That means your time if you can learn a foe's weakness. Say, who are you? I haven't seen you around before. My name's Toma. Don't bother to remember it. I'll be dead soon. Should I stay? No, we don't need to. Look, we restarted because I didn't know that you had to name your characters. Great timing, you got to listen to him, you have to. It's taking forever, but... No, really, his idea is great, you can score big time. I mean, I don't get it all myself, but what do you say? Get a piece of the action, too. Thanks, we're counting on you. Kids nowadays, I could take that punk. What a disgrace, you ought to stand up for yourself. I think it's okay for him to pull that. I can take you too. Never mind that. You're alright, kid. Now listen up. Don't look so worried. This won't take long, but it's important. Keep it on the QT. The put and squeeze on the man I believe is down around here. It's so bad about believing anyway. Ever thought about it? Yeah, me? Yeah, I thought about it. But I ain't sure yet. Believing ain't bad. But keep it down the walls heavy ears. I ain't living no place run by stinking Rome soldiers. The way I see it, denying the goddess is like being jealous of your mother. I got pals who are happy believing in the goddess. Problem is, I ain't happy. Now, what's up with that? Is man and goddess not fair or what? Only believers get to be happy. If only believers get to be happy, then what about the others? They're left miserable? Then unbelievers have to be heretics, right? Like some of my pals ended up hating the goddess. And what about this whole idea of being happy or unhappy? I mean, what's happy? Take a look at people who believe. Are they all rich? Are they all living the high life? They're not, right? No, they've got more than their share of heartaches in life. On the other hand, unbelievers get rich and even kill each other. They ain't got this. But when they get it, they want something else. All they do is beefer and what they want and don't have. I'll show those realm soldiers. You're with me on this, right? Of course you are. By the way, have you been paying attention to everything I said? Not really, you bet. First listen, then think about it. Next, it's time to take some action. If you don't, you ain't better than realm soldiers. If you like them, I'll take you out. That goes for the realm soldiers' boss, Dark Lord, too. I'll take him out. Those chicken man believers, I'll take them all out. Oh, he's in trouble. I heard that there are mana believers in here. Just hand them over nice and quiet. Just in time, we'll go together. Take me to see Dark Lord. I'll give him a piece of my mind. I gotta get this off my chest. What you're doing doesn't make no sense. I don't get it at all. I'd like to smack the goddess myself. What did she make a world like this for? Okay, we get the point. Well, what a disaster. You can have this. I don't know what it's for, but it's pretty, don't you think? Dud Bear's Gold. See, here's the thing, I don't consider the Mana series, like... It's hard to say, like, oh, this is a game for kids. It's not, like... I feel like with a lot of games... Yes, the intention is that they're a toy first. Then you pretty much have everything else. And there certainly is an intended audience. Like, obviously, this is intent, like... I would never... Don't mix... what gets discussed as the level of maturity. I think, like, there's only really a couple of things. You say this half-jokingly, well, why didn't you use Kappa? Where's the Kappa? Not giving me any emotes or emoji. I need to make some emotes and emojis, apparently. I don't think there's actually anything in this town, is there? Magic range depends on the weapon you're using. I know that. I learned in school. Everyone learns that. You got bad grades. I don't just pay attention. I don't know what spirit coins are. Adventurers these days don't know their stuff. Spirit coins are what are items with support magic. In battles, they let you use support magic for the spirit they represent. I guess this is just for upgrading. It is just for upgrading. You don't know what Kappa is? Kappa's pretty much Twitch's emote of being sarcastic. It's stuff not to be taken seriously. Poggers is pretty much just saying, like, excited. I honestly wouldn't... Like, I feel like... How to put it? You're not gonna it's the same thing as, like, why someone would say lol in real life in a normal conversation. It's like, you can't laugh. You have to actually say a word instead of your natural reaction. Yeah, chemical smell coming from the blacksmiths really bothers me a lot. Good to know, little girl. I mean, I think oddly enough, Twitch's history has become so sordid because there's so many bad eggs that have gotten global emotes or such massive representation that the moment they end up smack dab into drama, it's like, great, now the entire emote is absolutely tainted. Amanda, she ran towards Jad. Kind of funny. It's always kind of funny when you see this. There are a lot of side quests. There are a lot of side quests. Does it give me some better stuff? It does give me some better stuff. Give me that. Give me the power. I think that the Pepe... You mean Pepe? Yeah, some things will just never change. Some things will just never change. Like, the problem is that the frog was originally, like, it was a story character, or a, what is it, a child's book character, and then it just went all... It all went to crap. It all went to crap, unfortunately. Also, I want to take a look around this area here real quick. There we go, there's some real damage. I just need some power. That was the real answer, I just need the power. Need to bash in some rabbits. Such a good build-up, though. Oh, hello. What are you selling, buddy? You're literally... Oh, what the heck? Oh, sure, I'll buy some meat. Buy some spicy meat. I'll buy some phantom meat. I'll buy all of the meat. I'll buy a gummy frog, too. There you go, Niccolo. A staple character in this world. What's over this way, then? The Meadows Outskirts was one way. The other way go. I'm assuming the cannon takes it to Jad. I think if you eat the meat, you do more damage to enemies. Well, let's go and grab this stuff first. Ooh, bronze. That's literally all you get from this. Niccolo's still here. You want... Nope, Niccolo's gone. And I was just happy to see him. Honestly, like, I've listened to the... I play the original, so, like, I'm really more just hearing the basic notes over the remix part. That's actually what I hear more. Like, the added instrumental is more like a good accent. Level up. Wow, I should've just stack up on the power. Drop. Alright, let's get to Jat. Let's travel by cannon. I'm assuming cannon is how we're going to get there. I don't think you actually even traveled by cannon in the original. Prickly Desert. Oh, finally. Yes, let's build a hothouse. You want to talk to me? Nope. Has nothing. Doesn't want nothing from me. Alright, what do we got here? What do we have spare here? Got flat seed. And let's kind of wish you would get more seeds in this game. Because, like, there's so many different combinations. Flat, and, you know, we'll just do round. Mush in a box. Aha! Oi, hey there. What kind of weapon or armor you want to temper? Wait, what? Forge or temper? We work with other materials. Temper with similar materials? Use materials. Oh, okay, so it changes the element and such. So there's no element. Okay, so it gives it an element then. Okay. I see. Yeah, that limit? What the heck is limit? Elemental power, hit, dodge, power. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. So you just... Oh, I see. So fortune is up, is also, See, like I said, this game has, like, so much depth. And yet, it doesn't? It's really hard to kind of describe. Like, all of this stuff just is, like, at least to me, just too much. Like, it's just overwhelming to the point of, like, okay, this is silly. Okay, so what happens here? Choose a veggie to temper the item. Okay, so there's forging, and then tempering builds, like, increases the stats. Interesting. So let's just... Forge new item. You know what? Actually, you know what? This reduces it. This... I don't understand the limit, though. That's the thing I'm confused about. I guess limit is the number of times you can upgrade it. Tempering, yeah, so you're pretty much changing it. So if I make this a bone staff, it gains an element, but loses its power. But it also allows me to upgrade multiple times. Yeah, so that's the limit. Yeah, so limits that. Well, for now then, I'm not gonna be satisfied until I... That's the thing that drives me nuts about these games. I would love just to see, like, the big picture. I wonder if you restart it, just start over on 0 again. That's what I'm curious about. Like, if this was just straight upgrades, I probably would have said, you know what, this is fine. But having to constantly farming for materials and such, like, turns this game from just being, like, an enjoyable romp to, why is this game such a grind fest at the very start? Ask you to be fearless at upgrades. No, I'm not fearless with upgrades, I'll tell you that much. What? Hello? Cannon? Cannon? Would you launch me, cannon? Tell me. What? Oh, it's night, right. Okay. Well, that's dumb. Okay, is someone here? No. God damn it. Okay, so I have to go through the desert. Alright. That's fine. I'm fine with going through the desert. More gummy frogs. God, I don't even know if this game would actually involve a chocobo. Considering they were pretty much gutted. Can I just jump down there? Yes, I can. Get that chest. Dummy frogs max out your held attack gauge. Neat. Let's see. Let's see. I can jump down there. Apparently I don't even need to find items. So we beat up everyone with a staff. I honestly kind of wish, like, if this game wanted you to do so many upgrades and stuff, you'd need to give your player so many drops. Like, to encourage experimentation, you need to flood a player with items. That, to me, is my mindset. If you're going to be restrictive, then you're going to tell your player to not invest. It's like that silly Pro ZD video. It's like, at least in this game, you hold 99. Honestly, for Forsaken of Mana, 9 was fine. 9 was perfectly fine. Like, yeah, it sucks for, what was it, the Fairy Walnuts. The Fairy Walnuts was, if anything, the big thing that held everything back. Oh, Jad wasn't that far. Like a birds flew from Devious Manor towards the desert. Amanda and some others were chasing them. Were they trying to catch them? I was not expecting to see a desert village, but that makes sense considering Trials of Mana. Minstrels are always vanishing around here. Pretty scary, huh? What are you selling me, buddy? You're selling me accessories. What kind of accessories? She's also selling me 10. Oh wait, no, you were selling something else, weren't you? You were just selling items. Linkweed. Sure, let's buy a couple. And tonestones. Let's buy them. The thief class. Oh, so the thief class actually has a purpose. Good to know. I'm looking to hire minstrels at Devious Manor. They reward the best singers in the land. Welcome. So, yeah. So they'll just temper. Okay. So forging is the customization, tempering is the upgrading. Behind Devious Manor, there's a clock tower. I often hear the sound of its pretty bell. It's a clear tone. I think they ring it whenever anybody goes in the tower. They're a monster lure. I don't know why you would need a monster lure in this game. I saw some birds fly off towards the desert. A feeble-looking woman with a lute was following them. It really creeped me out. Go into people's houses and wreck the place. A beautiful song can dispel evil mist. Remember that. Seems Amanda doesn't like music much. I understand Amanda's feelings all too well. All minstrels do is waste their breath singing. What good does that do? You know what they are? The philosophers of our generation, don't you agree? Healing to the soul. They're also literally monster lures. They don't encounter wraith, just take the attention. Yeah, no, I figured that. That's the inn. I'm a supremely talented pharmacist. If you collect a few things like honey and honey, or honey onions, and also some dice berries, I'll make a honey elixir that'll build up your strength. Good to know. I'll never be able to make one because enemies will not drop this stuff. There's a path behind the sand cascade, but no one knows how to stop the sand. Now Devious has fallen for Amanda? Phew, you can do better. Yeah, and they're gonna be all spread about too. I don't get it. Endless. It goes on forever. What's going on? It looks like some kind of adventurer. Help me decipher this ancient mystery. The people of old passed on some good advice. Keep your will steely, pass the desert freely. A sorcerer who stopped the flow of the great sand wave wrote it. Anyway, I'll read it. Sand flows in an endless cascade, ordering our endless steps. In a pair of trees you find, try keeping this advice in mind. To stop the sand and see the gate, walk around these trees of figure 8. Figure it out. Yes, that's pretty easy, actually. Thank you. I would probably be stuck without it. This is why you spend time and talk to villagers. They say the altar time created by the Mavols lies in the Dune Maze. I don't know the details. Ooh, another shop. Like, if I honestly, I'm surprised actually they don't let you, buy, what do you call it, buy resources. Take these invoices. Really? Alright, whatever. Yeah, that's the way I view it. Like, if you want me to invest in things, you gotta be able to put it on for sale. Thank you. Alright. I'm not gonna deal with too much stuff. This is dangerous. We need to learn all we can in town first. Oh, come on. God damn it, Bogard. Holding me back, Bogard. I guess we didn't go in once. This town used to be small and simple, but it got more cultured after Devious became the big shot aristocrat. Devious is officially a count, but anyone hardly calls him that. It's just the game saying you need to learn more about the town before moving on. In these parts, they tell a story of how Mavols built a sand maze to hide in. A sorcerer who figured out its mysteries wrote this. The truth lies beyond the sand, but those who fight the flow of time cannot see the truth. Not of any help. They basically just want me to find clues. I just saw Amanda. She was headed for Devious Manor, and she looked pretty serious. I haven't seen Lester lately. I wonder what's going on. Lester's songs rock. You could totally get into them. They change you. They can make you nicer, or even stronger. This is probably actually all the information we needed. We basically need to find out what happened to Amanda. I blinked and you're here. Well, never mind. Apparently we're still missing something. What the heck? We talked to everyone, right? Well, we're in the town of Jad now. We destroyed the airship. Then we went to, Menos. Where we found the boy. Unfortunately, he lost the pendant because Amanda took it to save her brother, Lester. So we had to chase after her into Jad. Oh, there's another part of the town. Oh, that explains it. It's too quiet. I sense magic power, and it feels familiar. Could it be? No, she's dead. What's the matter? Nothing. Let's barge in their big old house. What's this? Oh, the birds. The place is overflowing with magic power. It's the place of burbs. Everyone's been turned into a bird. Also, there's stuff I want the stuff. Give me the stuff. Hang on a second before I talk to you. Gonna leave your loot around here. Hang on a second, I just need to take everything from your matter. It'll be fine, trust me. An elephant tusk. Apparently this area is into poaching. Everyone's a bird. The bird is the word. Lady Medusa turned everyone into birds. What should we do? Wait, I thought Medusa was dead. Did you say Medusa? You mean she's not really dead? Medusa? The Mavol princess and wife of Lord Granz. What makes her Dark Lord's mother? I thought her name was cursed and you aren't supposed to say it. Her name? Medusa? You have a good memory. There's an old superstition about a curse on anyone who speaks her name. Lady Medusa has been losing her strength ever since she came to the human world. Rumors abound as to the reason, but none is persuasive. Lord Granz was upset that his wife was wasting away. He wondered if he could use mana power to help her. What a dilemma. He asked me for advice, and the mana chief Cassine, too. We talked it over quite a bit. Yet no one would step forward and save Lady Medusa. And there was Vandal. Back then, if Granz had used mana power, the country would have fallen apart. He had no choice. Welcome back, Garland. No choice, that may be so, but in time, Lady Medusa lost her memory and sank into the depths of despair. How sad. Such woe, when a human and Mavol bond. Surely she resigned herself to fate, but still, how wretched. Lady Medusa has no doubt retreated to the Dune Maze. That is where she and Lord Granz pledged their eternal love. What do we do? Is there anything we can do to help Medusa? Perhaps, if a loving human was what triggered this, maybe if we destroy the altar where they made their vows. Do we destroy the altar of time where they pledged their love? Maybe our only hope. Interesting solution? Can we take anything from Medusa's room? Vandal Savage, wait. Nope, okay, that is a locked door. Do you remember hearing during TRG play that one of the main mana games started, as I think Final Fantasy IV was that game? No, so... the Final Fantasy Adventure was the first mana series game. That was actually the one. It's been said that in the distant past, our people built a complicated maze in the Jad Desert to hide from humans and avoid conflict with them. Digging a passageway in the stone wall, they concealed it with a cascade of sand. To stop the sand flow, you step on a switch in a sandy cave. Our Vol ancestors feared humans more than they fear us today. Townsfolk say Master Devious thinks his mother is repulsive, but Master Devious is really thoughtful. I'm sure he's just sheltering his poor grieving mother from the hateful eyes of the curious townfolk. Of course, I can't be totally sure about all this, but... Oh, okay, so Devious is literally Dark Lord's brother. Interesting. Yep, it was all to monopolize on the name. Luna icon. I'm personally surprised, like, they got rid of all the chocobos and such, but it makes sense. It makes sense they would just have a single canon, I guess you would say. Who names their kid Devious? Aha! Cool. We can actually jump over this. Or a gumdrop! I just done... Nope. Okay. Alright, so now we know the situation. Actually, wait. one. Check one more area. Everyone got turned into birds, so we gotta go and destroy the Altar of Time to hopefully help Medusa. Because apparently, I guess, Mavols are immortal or something. A bird! You're... Are you Lester? Hmm? Can you tell, Hazel? Sure I can. It's the Mistral I met in Wendell. He says to follow him. Let's get going, Sir Bogard. There was a statue. There was a statue up here, right? Yeah, there was. If you look at the makers of this game, the studio, people from the Seiken Densetsu project who decide to leave and start their own company, yeah, it shows they really leaned into the whole Trials of Mana. Here's the thing, though, you have to understand. Understand this: when Square, the original Square, even before they were known as SquareSoft, took root, the reason Final Fantasy basically saved their company from going bankrupt. So, to simply say in terms of localization, and to rely on that success, not only do they name the Mana series using using the Final Fantasy franchise, Saga Frontier's roots are also based doing the same thing. If you've ever played Final Fantasy Legend, you were actually playing what was basically became known today as the Saga Frontier series. Or the Saga series, I should say. Which is also, actually, I think actually already got their re-release, actually. So... you may think like, oh, it didn't hit off, but it actually did hit off. At least, you know, enough to actually make it worth the investment. The Jad Desert. What are we fighting now? We're fighting snakes. Fighting snakes. Also, holy crap, they hurt. Like, it's generations as well. Like, don't ever forget it's also by generation. Should probably actually use the sickle. Because I remember, like, you know, it's like, okay, you were part of the, you know, you were a nerd if you, like, played RPGs or video games and stuff. But basically the PlayStation did was just take something and just make it, popular. You know, and that's what Final Fantasy VII basically did. Oh god, I cannot hit this thing with a dam. Ooh. Oh, that absolutely destroyed this thing. Oh, okay, I get the axe later. That actually makes sense. Yeah, I'd rather use the axe. Sickle is nice, but I'll be honest, it's god-awful. That was a basilisk. Yeah, I saw the snake tail. Oh, you were again feeling weak to this. Also, what the heck are you, Bogard? Well, it's too many frames. It's too many frames. That's actually the problem with it. Okay, so figure 8, huh? Let's look for a switch. Hey, the goblins! Like, I don't mind like a triangle of weaknesses for weapons. Every single mythical creature you will see in a game will always look different. Oh, shoot. I only need to beat up with a staff. Oh god. That is a lot of damage. There we go. Is this really gonna be? Yeah, it's really gonna be the thing. It's gonna be a whip area. And this is why will always use the whip. Like I love the bow, but when it comes to actually having to use a ranged weapon in a mana game, it just go with the whip. Although I did love all the side effects and such you could do with the javelin. Yeah, they definitely hurt. They definitely hurt. Also, without upgrading your gear, too. Alright. At least they give you good experience. As long as I don't get hit twice, that should be fine. And I guess I do need to go down. Am I actually underleveled? Just serious question. Do you think I'm actually underleveled? I am honestly curious for your feedback on that. Ugh. Kind of think I am, but it's hard to tell. Hard to tell. I guess this... Okay. Take care of that, you little chicken. You may feel underleveled, but you're also classless. Okay. The only mana game you played is Children of Mana. That was what, the Rogue? I think it was the Rogue one. Gonna assume... Yep, cool. The Dune Maze. Probably need to hit a switch. Oh god. Okay, jabbing does not work. Also does not work. How's some magic? Oh, don't tell me this. Well, I guess the sickle's the one. There we go. No! Evil. It was on the DS. Yeah, like, I remember, like, just recently I was talking to Otto and we were talking about the Mana series. That makes sense. You're weak to this? No, you are very much immune to that. Time to bash you in the head. Perfect. That's a lot of magic, though. That's a lot of magic I gotta dump. I guess this is a switch. Yes, it is. What the... Yep, you're actually dead on right about them being... Uh-oh. Maybe I should have bought more walnuts. Help fight foes when eaten. Helps fight Flow Fawns and Rep foes. Okay. Yep, remind me to actually stock up on walnuts. Remind me to stock up on veggies. Or walnuts. Oh god, 80 for just one? I thought it would have been a lot less. I thought it would have been a lot less. Damn it. Rotten meat. Perfect. Yeah, that was a good level. Can I... How do I get out of here? Do I jump? No. How do you get out? Damn it, no, that's actually bad. Rotten meat will help you find on it. Yep, it probably will. But right now, I'm trying to figure out how to get out. I would assume I hit the switch and that would let me get out, but apparently not. The mimic isn't that strong. How do I get out of here? Do I just jump? On the switch? There's 2 buttons. Okay, so I'm missing one. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. No. Nope, nope, nope. Why are you charmed? There we go. Finally. Light magic charms. Yeah, this is a game that screams out, if I tried to do 100% of this game, I would not get anywhere. The Dune Maze. Sweet. Garland, please help me out here. Oh, right. Oh, shoot. I don't know why I'm going backwards, but I am. I don't know why I thought that was going forward. Look, I saw a cave. I went into it. See, cave will enter. It's a maze. Well, I'm somewhat average at mazes. Like, it all depends if I can actually understand it or not. I do remember I did get stuck in the original. That much I do remember. And it's like, just because I hit those 2 switches, this is finally open. Baobab wood. Yeah, this game gives you too many materials. Alright, so clearly I need earth magic. That's... that. Or you have such a big range. There we go. How do I... he's not protecting me anymore. I'll remind myself to buy like 10 walnuts the next time I get to town. Aw, Polterbox. Ooh, never mind, an elephant tusk. I'll take that. that's not the right way. I'm just gonna be grinding on these guys here just because I'm hoping for levels. Let's hope not, or else I'd have a lot more questions. Shame you can't level up by healing. That would be awesome. Oh, there's another button. Did I lose the other button? There's one button. Fire coin. Okay. More baobab wood. Nice level up, sweet. That'll give me a nice quick heal to my magic. Level 24, we're pretty much exactly with the same level as Rowan. And I guess if I want that chest, I've got to figure out this puzzle. I actually find it interesting that they actually made the enemies sleep in this game. There we go. Like they made this, they made the enemy, like this enemy, the goblin, in the actually fall asleep in the Super Nintendo version. Oh, is this where I find my axe, huh? There we go. Received an axe. Nice. You actually find Gimli. Let's see what this axe does here. Hup. Perfect. Perfect end time to reuse this. Also, we have undead. And undead are pretty much immune to that. Okay. What the heck do you do? Ooh. Apparently a charm. Cool. There's our second switch. Distant noise. Yeah, I definitely noticed the double barrel. A lot better. It's a lot faster than the sickle. I'll tell you that much. Oh god. But infinitely missing. Really sucks still. A lot of damage, though. A lot of damage. Stones! It's lower than the sword, but the same attack pattern as the staff, sword, and Nux. Okay. Nope. Guess I didn't get that switch. Nope, still not that. There we go. Hello? Another elephant tusk. All the weapon army of bones. $84, wow. Clearly, slashing is not your weakness. If only there was a way to, like, quickly swap between weapons. Like, the ring system's fine. Like, oh yeah, no, this definitely has a lot of nice graphics. this? I guess it's telling us we can go. What's in this cave? Wow, these guys really are weak against jab. What the? Oh, is that a... Oh, God, I forgot what your name is. Jin, that's it. He was attacked by a cockatrice and was turned into stone. For so many years, stuck as a stone. You're a savior. How can I repay you? Take me with you. Sure. Make you proud, you'll be surprised. Save Jin, a wind spirit. Nice. Are you not doing any damage to you? Oh no, I am doing damage. Okay. I was curious if I wasn't doing anything to these guys. And a way to progress, even better. Is that a deeper? Yeah, it is. I just want, like I said, I need to get experience. I'm clearly, you know, under-leveled. Or, I guess, not, since I don't have a class. I gotta get the stats. Let's just heal him to full. I'll level up. I wonder how many levels you actually get. This Red Moon Horn. What does the Red Moon Horn do? What are we talking about here? Red Moon Horn gives plus 10 int. Nope, don't need it. Alright, that is Fleet Jin. Let's also just equip this, because this makes things a whole lot easier. Why they actually wanted you to do that. Actually, what does Jin do anyway? What do you do? Speed up. Okay, speed up. And then you do your lightning attacks. Ah, cool. I was actually curious here. We haven't leveled up. We haven't saved in a while. What level are we now? What, 26. More animal bones. Blue is the color of speed in video games. Each time, every time. Don't question it. Probably should actually level up that axe, since it's going to be my only slash weapon. Ugh. Go. I'm just curious for a second. What are my stats here? Level 6 in whip, level 1 in axe, level 9 in staves. Okay. Ah, booty. Another angel grail. Honestly, I think I will buy a bunch of walnuts when I get to town next time. Just so I don't have to worry about magic. Oh, thank goodness. Need that item. Stardust Herb. Oh. Well, that just tells me instant... Oh, wait a minute. Nope, you get smashed. Alright. I'm gonna guess... Yep. All going to be mimics. All mimics. And that's fine by me. I always felt like the spins that hurt you gave better items? The spins? Oh, you're an actual chest. Are you a fake? Yes, you are. It's a chest dropped by the enemies. Oh, okay, so if you get hurt by it, it gives you more. It gives you a better item. I don't know. I would think it'd just be an RNG thing. Alright, well, it looks like there's only one way to go, so let's go down. Staff up. Because, you know, I needed that to be stronger. Small seeds. I think you could have gone up. Well, I went up. I only saw a door. Or I only saw, like, a sand waterfall. Let's go take a look. As we know, all this screen here is just full of, we came from this side. We came from the left. Yeah, we came from up. Yeah, this... Unless I could jump. You're watching on a cell phone. Yeah, watching from a cell phone. I'm surprised. I'm floored by how many people watch streams on their cell phone nowadays. Like, just because of how... Like, how random in size people's screens can be. Like, I have an old Xperia X Professional, and, you know, that does the job. At least, you know, I made sure I was like, okay, this does 1080p. And it has a good size if I go full screen. But with Twitch, you only get, like, half of the size. You learned that Hornets were useful. At least you don't have a BlackBerry. Hey, man, I used to use a BlackBerry. I used to sell BlackBerries. Those things were, like, some of the easiest sales I had back in the day. Back when companies actually paid for people's phones. Like, if you actually had a job that was high enough on the corporate ladder, you actually got a cell phone. And the company paid for it, and companies like AT&T gave it to you for basically gave it away for free. Those were actually much better phones than what people probably know them today. But back in the day, those phones were easily some of the best phones, if not the best phone you could actually buy. Just simply because of all the features we like. Either honestly, ironically enough, the one feature that we lost with the BlackBerry was actually the password keeper. That password keeper on that BlackBerry was a godsend. Hornets are second best pollinators. Well, yeah, that's why we're losing all of our bees and stuff, because we're freaking killing everything. Other animals will do the job, but the one that's the least deadly, well, the one that's least deadly are the bees. Hornets are not so much. Oh, no. Random! The power of random! I wonder, actually. Can I literally just jump down? No, I can't. I cannot jump down. I just... No, I can't kill you with the whip. Probably should actually kill you. Sorry, start running around with the axe, though. But between hornets and bees, I would choose bees. Alright. Let's see what that did. A scorpion! Oh, God! Did that... Oh, my goodness. That does a ton of damage. Ooh, at least it heals 6 mana. You are not weak to that. What are you weak to? Weak to bashing. Oh, bash the scorpion in. Honey elixir. Sounds about right. I don't know why I'm doing this. Do that axe. Things I do for levels because of weaknesses. I wonder what your charge attack is. Oh, you literally just throw it. Okay. Yeah, no, like, there's a lot of interesting things about animals that we've... It kind of sucks that we basically have lost so much knowledge, or like, conventional knowledge, when it comes to animals. Like, freaking zoo books used to be, like, around everywhere. Nowadays, you'd be lucky to find a kid who actually knows anything about basic what used to be known as basic biology. Well, these are the times we change, times we live in. Times change. Hello? Get the chest. Priorities change. It's like my priority is to save. Medusa! Tenmar, is she... Quickly, Hazel, help her. Ugh. Belgard. Medusa, don't talk. You'll hurt yourself. It's over for me. My husband's loot, where is it? Here, this is Lord Grand's. You knew him well. Now pass his loot into your care. Lady Medusa. And then... I'll let my winged friends partake of my blood. That way they'll go back to the way they once were. Lester, thank you for your lovely songs. Through your music, my buried memories slowly resurrected. I could recall my beloved Grands. Bogard? His Grands? He had his hands full with Stroud, so he's a bit tired, but otherwise he's fine. Don't worry about him. Oh, good. Bogard, Grands, and the children. Take good care. Why did this happen? What are you all doing here? Mother! Oh! Bogard! The heretic girl. Oh no! Medusa's blood! How will we change Lester back now? Stroud, Mother is gone. Here, just take the key to the Menace Sanctuary and be on your way. Devious. That won't do. The Mana Clan once betrayed our mother once before. We can't let them get away with this. Stand aside, Stroud. Don't let your feelings cloud your judgment. I'll settle the score. I'll show these fools what hell is really like. I did leave Mother's affairs to you. Alright then, Devious. You may resolve my grief. Which one of you curs killed my mother? Bogard, don't go. Sir Bogard. You insolent wretches killed my mother for no reason. Before I kill you, you shall taste my pain. Come to my manor and be sure to bring your anger and sadness. I'll be waiting. Amanda, what's wrong? You gotta stay strong. I was bitten by Medusa, and now... my blood. Feels like it's boiling. How can... Lester, it hurts. Help me, Lester. No, Amanda! Stop it, Amanda. It's me, it's Tenmar. You got to remember me. Lester's song. Tenmar, like there's someone inside of me. Wants to destroy you. Tenmar, quick, leave with her now. Or I kill both of you. Can't mean that. Amanda, we can't leave you. Promised, right? We'd always be together. Let me see that smiling face of yours, Amanda. Tenmar, it's no use. But I'm glad I could see you again before I die. Tenmar, do me a favor. It won't be long before I become like Lady Medusa. Become a monster that hurts and kills innocent people. Please put me out of my misery. I know you won't deny me. My last wish. Amanda! Okay, they wanted me to do it. Hazel, try to bring her back. More! Amanda, are you... Tenmar, give my blood to Lester. Sis! Hang on, sis. Lester, thanks heavens, my Lester. I'm sorry, Lester. Just when I was free and we could be a family again. Tenmar, thanks for doing what I asked. Looks like I broke our promise to be together from now on. I'm sorry. Take good care of the girl. Amanda! Blast it! Blast it! Why couldn't I save her? Tenmar, don't blame yourself. Not your fault, there was nothing we could do. You did everything you possibly could for Amanda, right? She would have done the same for you. I'm sure she doesn't have any regrets. Tenmar, after my sister came home, you were all she talked about. She was so happy to see you again. Lester, look. Amanda has such a peaceful expression on her face. She certainly does. She looks so happy. There's nothing we can do for my sister now. Tenmar, shouldn't we find Sir Bogard? Tenmar, we have to set aside our grief for now. There are things we have to do for Amanda. Amanda. I'm going to make sure no one else suffers like you did. We'll rescue Bogard, then it's time to finally put a stop to Devious and Dark Lord. Lady Medusa was Lord Grand's wife. And Devious called Medusa his mother, as did Dark Lord. But Devious and Dark Lord are brothers. Dark Lord murdered my father and mother. But his mother died by my hand. Oh, I knew it. I'd done the same thing he did. Tenmar, believe in yourself. The only thing you have to be concerned with is making sure this doesn't happen to anyone else. You're right, Hazel. You mustn't raise your sword in hatred. But I'll never see Amanda smile again. Tenmar, Devious lost someone too. Fighting has never been our main goal, has it? Hazel. My sister's blood. Here, it's for you. I know you loved her. Please take it. Lester. Do you remember what happened the first time we met Devious and Wendell? In Wendell? When Devious heard Lester's song, he looked like a child without a home. Now, Tenmar, both you and Devious have lost yourselves to hatred and sadness. No matter how this ends, I have a feeling you'll regret it. I get it, Hazel. I'll leave the rest up to you. Lester joins you. Okay, so they're pretty much just having you fulfill... Can I talk to the birds? Oh, no, I can talk to the birds. So they're pretty much... This game literally is having you just play out the story, but includes the heroine here. With very small differences or details changed. Medusa's room. We're sorry, we were too late. So you know how you've been getting a lot of those angel grails? Those are for Lester? For Lester? Yes, I know. Lady Medusa's magic power is gone. Please tell me. Did Lady Medusa meet a peaceful end? Yes, Lady Medusa passed peacefully into a deep slumber with a beautiful expression on her face. I am relieved. Master Devious awaits. Alright. I kinda wish there was a statue or something. Wasn't there a statue around here? I could've sworn there was a statue around here. And maybe there's not a statue. Could've sworn there was a statue in this area. Was there a statue in this area? I have completely forgotten. You know what? I'm gonna go into town and save, just in case. Yeah, I was actually curious about that. You know what? I'll just go here. The broken statue of the Mana Goddess. Boom. Honestly, like this... It's interesting how, like, the Game Boy Advance games really just had a lot of depth. Like, between this and the Golden Age games. Or Golden Sun games, not Golden Age. Like, talk about intimidating RPGs to get into. But there's a huge difference between playing a game casually and playing a game. Really? Try this then. Nope. Okay. And it's time to bash. Or you're immune to everything. Alright. I need you dead. Oh. They're undead. Okay. That means lots and... You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Where's my book? Enemies. Oh, you're in... Well, at least I'll be able to quickly pick out this one. There's only one. Spectre. Wow. Wow. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Oops. Oh, shoot. I just realized my mistake. You know what? It'll probably be fine. It'll probably be fine. It'll probably be fine. I just jump over there. Wow. Well, at least I'll have a leveled up Wisp. Yep, star. Well, it depends how deep this area is. I mean, technically, how many walnuts do I have? How many walnuts? I have 6 walnuts. God damn it. Yeah, let's go get more walnuts before we screw everything up. Let's do that. Need you to move. Need you to move, buddy. Thank you. Can I just jump over this or something? Or probably not. Nope. All these birds, they're stuck like this forever. Yeah, no, like I said, the devs definitely went above and beyond in terms of giving you everything. Where's the store? Is this a store? This was a store. Those nuts. How expensive are nuts? 35. Perfect. More than enough. A little overkill, but honestly, this should be fine. By talking to the bird with Lester. Oh, okay. That actually makes sense. Where's our inn? You were the inn, weren't you? Yes, you were the inn. What else are you gonna spend your money on? I don't know what else I could spend my money on. Maybe I could buy, equipment and such. You never know. You never know. Also, I don't think I can switch to, Yeah, no, I can't switch to, characters unless I'm in combat. I gotta be in combat to switch to Lester. And you switch back to, the character when you change rooms. Honestly, this is just playing out the same way Final Fantasy Adventure did, with the exception of, like, I'm playing as the girl. Did that just... Oh no, it just died in a second, didn't it? Yeah, it definitely just died. Boom. Oh, okay, enemies are different at night. Good to know. Good to know. Hello? Damn it, stop running in my face. Need to blow you up. Oh, God. You sure those Angel Grails weren't meant for me? Because, oh my goodness. Technically spends it days in getting to Devious? Really? It's a surprise to hear. This doesn't seem like it would be a short dungeon. I was thinking just ending the stream after this, because like this feels like this would be a good stopping point after I take care of I get Lester's revenge. Although I wish I had better accuracy. Time changes in the bell tower. Yep, I'm just noticing that. Because I also lost my best status. I just lost my best status. Angel Grail. I think we could keep I think we can keep him alive. Especially since the enemies are going after me. Also, apparently, they actually kept darkness as a stat in this game. This dungeon's AIs have puzzles. Huh. Interesting. Jump? No. Now I see why you'd want to make your weapons elemental. Because at least I'll make killing these guys a whole lot easier. Oh! What do you know? That's neat. See if I could actually cast magic and also hit him. Lester getting his revenge? That seems unlikely. Yes, I did. I understood that reference. I doubt these guys are actually worth the experience. Come on. I'll be honest, like, navigating a lot of this top-down perspective stuff, kind of difficult. Just simply because, like, you don't know what's actually meant to be actual background or not, which means I missed a few things back there then. That's fine. I'm not too worried. Although I will try and kill everything on the way. Like, these little shadow guys were in Final Fantasy, Adventure. Yeah, thought... That was... I could not play that game with the life of me. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Back to this, so I don't just end up dying. Or the game could just tell us, hey, we need you to go here instead. What? Oh. I know, fake chest if I see one. Don't you lie to me, chest. Interesting maze. I can definitely see how, like, this is very different from the original. I mean, very different. Alright, I'm not gonna deal with that. Alright, let's... Actually, wait a minute. Let's heal you first. How much HP do you have? You have 80, 95. You don't remember as a movie recovery or an upgrade? Yeah. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. A win coin. Alright. I'm gonna guess that's slash. I am not a fan of these. Whoops. Oh, wow. Talk about speed up. Not a fan of those balls that you can only kill with a specific type of weapon. Also, that's... Does this even actually hurt? Oh, at least it hits him twice. At least it hits him twice. Let's see, what do we got here? Yeah, you kind of have to accept that a lot of things are going to be finite. Oh my god, please. Thank you, Lester. You're a credit to the team. Credit to the team. Damn it, stupid darkness. More grand steel. Right. Here for you. Not. There you go. Hell, darkness, my old friend. That's not too bad. It just makes me nostalgic. Like, in the Game Boy version of this game, it would literally just turn the screen to black. It's kind of funny, honestly. Like, you could actually still hit enemies, but on an actual Game Boy screen, oh man, you were damnfully blinded. You were damnfully blinded. There we go. Oh, I know you're. Yeah, I know you're on your phone. Don't worry. Come on. Let's get rid of that darkness. Also heal Lester. These guys are not worth a lot of experience. go. There we go, that's how we get a good quick kill. This is how we level up the axe. Apparently died to almost a critical hit. That was I just got chunked. Oh, that's cool. That did a wind slash effect. God damn it. Alright, fine. We do have to fight these guys. But yeah, playing on that old dot matrix. That brings back very, very good times. That's still my Game Boy that I own. Every element, all have different sprites for every weapon. Yeah, I would imagine. Like, I would imagine you'd be able to, like, with this game, you'd be able to customize everything. I would imagine you'd be able to customize everything. Which is really cool, but at the same time, oh my goodness, that would take forever. Uh-oh. Right, you're wrong spirit. Well, at least I don't have to worry about this getting stronger. Lester, stop attacking, please. Lester! Yeah, just stop, buddy. It's fine. Okay. Oh. Alright, let's just do that one. That was a 2. That's 1. Or anyone else? There's one more. Hopefully that actually unlock the door. Yes, it did. It'll unlock the door. Nice. Jump over. Oh, I think we're at the end. Nice. Oh, pray to the mana goddess. I could definitely see getting lost in here, though. I could easily see getting lost in here. Alright. Let's fight Devious. Sir Bogard! Hazel, is everyone okay? Everyone except Amanda. Hang in there, you'll be out in a jiffy. No good. Devious's powerful magic locks the cage. The spell won't break until he's defeated. Oh no. Don't worry about me. This is just more payback for abandoning Medusa. That's not true. Medusa's body was diseased, or cursed. In any case, it was eaten away right before our eyes. Couldn't do a thing. Of course, I could have used my mana power, but we've seen Vandal's example. From Devious and Dark Lord's perspective, the Mana Clan and I are enemies who hoarded mana power. Bogard, wait a minute. I'll go talk to Devious. At least we're trying to talk to people. I did not expect this to actually be the room. So nice of you to come, you wretched human. Devious. Now that my mother has passed on, I have no reason to stay in this world. Wait, Devious. You're Lord Grant's son, aren't you? I mean, what happened to you and Lady Medusa? I'll be able to understand. Could you understand? Would that bring my mother back? Devious, look towards the future, please. Pshaw, the future? I can't rest until my mother's murderers have met their doom. Till then, I have no future. He has become a snail man. Also, this is very difficult to actually... Up. Okay. That actually hit him. I was... Alright. I see what we're doing here. Okay. Fine. This game is actually having the magic. Okay, this is what we're doing. Okay, you're definitely not weak to... You're definitely not weak to that. That's fine. Also, this is... Oh dear. Okay, this is kind of broken for this fight. So... Well, when he was standing there. Can I get stuck against him again? I can. Damn it. He moved. So whenever I get him stuck... Yeah, like this. Human, finish me off. Devious, why does it have to be this way? I told you to finish me. Are you leaving me wounded so I will taste fear and pain? That's just as well. You're wrong. Devious, I felt it from the first time we met back in Wendell. Somehow, you lived your life bearing such a heavy burden of sorrow. Possible, I wanted to avoid fighting you. Devious. Shall I end it for you? That voice. Julius. Please forgive these foolish humans. This is their idea of justice. To let you live with nothing but pain left. You're wrong. You're talking as if you know anything. Then why not take your sword and grant his last wish? End his suffering. How could... Or you could heal his wounds. I happen to have some elixir of life. I'll even let you have a sample. I refuse! I'm a proud son of the Medusa family. I'll decide my own fate. Ugh. Little girl, when I talk to you, I'm reminded of my kind-hearted mother's cheerful face. Do not follow in her ill-fated footsteps. Devious. I accepted the hand life dealt me. Things would have been different had we met under other circumstances. Walk your own path. Is he dead? What an idiot. Yep, that is definitely another cameo for Trials of Mana. His life, I get his life. No, Devious. A bitter, aged soul, blending deep despair with profound suffering. Succulent. I am also out of water. This is a problem. My throat is parched. Devious. Sis. Medusa. Amanda. After all this, we couldn't save a soul. couldn't even come to terms with Devious. What have we been doing all this time? I wonder what Amanda would think of us now. Tenmar, you mind if I sing a song for my sister and for Lady Medusa and Mr. Devious? Would you use this, Lester? Lord Granz's lute. It was the favorite memento of someone who loved him very much. Lester's haunting melody echoes through the town. Hearts are touched. Even the hearts of the fallen are moved. The melody even reaches as far as Gran's castle. You know, I just realized who Julius is, actually. He actually is also a Trials of Mana cameo. Before you all leave, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Genoa. I was in service of Master Devious and Lady Medusa. I am aware of the entire situation. Lady Medusa had a special place in her heart for the spirit. I entrust it to you. Miss Genoa? Why are you giving this to us? It's alright. Please take it. Think fondly of Lady Medusa whenever you put it to use. But please see that Dark Lord gets his due. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm Luna. It's because I'm a moon spirit, you know. You're so kind. You know what? Lady Medusa had high hopes for you in the future. The future. And you know what else? You can't live in the past. Got to look ahead. That means you have to think ahead. If you're planning to step into the future, I'll go with you. Can't sit here moping forever, can you? Thanks, Luna. There we go. I'm sorry, but could you all leave me alone for a while so I can clear my thoughts? Go on ahead to Gran's castle without me. Tenmar, I'll stay behind and wait for Sir Bogard. You and Lester go on. Gran's castle is past Miasma Glen. Okay. Try to keep Bogard's spirits up. Let's go, Lester. I'm actually surprised Lester is staying with the party, but okay. Friends. Once again, I was unable to protect Medusa. I'm disgusted and ashamed of myself. Unable to defend my own dear friends. I'm a worthless wretch. Mana. Oh, it's you, Hazel. You're still here? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I'm sorry to hold you up. Let's say we get going. Okay. Bogard joins you. I'm actually a little surprised, honestly. Like, there's a lot of, what do you call it? They definitely did change the storage, like, in the smallest ways. Like, they definitely changed it in the smallest ways possible. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for us tonight. I think this is probably actually a really good point to, actually stop. But surprise, actually, Lester's one of the heroes for the rest of the game. That's really surprising. What are our stats right now? How much money do we have? I should also remember that we basically have no, we still haven't improved any of our equipment at all. Like, this is still, like, the starting equipment. Oak hat, oak robe, oak gloves, oak sandal. And all of them apparently take oak wood to upgrade. I probably should actually finally start investing in that. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us tonight here. For now, though, why don't we take a look and see who else is streaming? I'm gonna have to figure out where to go, because I have no idea how to get to this Grand's Castle. I think the upgrades will definitely send me over the top and equalize, so I could actually start taking a few hits. I think I'll upgrade my armor over my weapons, as strange as that sounds. Because I know we don't exactly have a lot of materials to upgrade with. A little weird, honestly. Which is a little weird. Like, we barely have any actual materials, which kind of sucks, honestly. Like, there's so many different materials out there, and it's like, why are there so many? There really should have only been 3 types. That's it. Like, there's metal, bone, and cloth. That's all this should have been. But I think, if anything, this is a game that kind of went over the top on that. But for now, though, take a look and see if anyone else is streaming tonight. I know a lot of people are recovering, but that's the way it goes. But there's definitely 2 people right now who I would recommend if you're trying to stay up a little bit later. First off, there is Shroomy. Looks like everyone his viewer base actually donated enough points that he is now playing through the Adventure Island series. If you want to watch a man suffer and try and beat Adventure Island, a game I could never beat, go check out Shroomy. But if you're also a fan of rogue games, there is Liam6. He is actually a very talented musician. If you loved listening to a lot of what Family Jewels and Toxic X Eternity could do, there's also Liam6, and he is currently streaming 80s right now. But that is going to do it for me tonight, though. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed tonight's stream here. Tomorrow we'll do a little bit more of Sword of Mana. And then we'll see if Wednesday we'll be doing some River City Ransom. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys had a good start to your week. And as always, until then, take care.